Welcome back to Winter Fun at YPL. Today's our last day of our week-long winter fun, and today we are doing a snow volcano. So what you need for that is just a plastic cup, which I've already put into a little mound of snow. You need baking soda, food coloring, vinegar, and dish soap. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a bunch of baking soda and I'm going to fill it maybe a quarter of the way up my cup. Then I'm going to put in, I better take off my mittens for this. I'm going to put in some blue food coloring. That's what I'm going to use today. I'm going to put quite a few drops because we want it to have a nice big burst of color. Okay. Then the next thing you do is you take your dish soap and you give that a really good squirt in there. And then here comes the fun. So we're going to put in our vinegar and it should cause it to do a little bit of an explosion. And there we go, we got blue. Let's keep going with a bit more vinegar. There's more of our color. And I'm going to make it a little more fun and we're going to try and do another color in there. We'll see if it works. So I'm going to add red. So red and blue should make purple, right? So I'm going to put some drops in there. Then I'm going to take my spoon and I'm going to give it a good stir because there should be lots of baking soda in the bottom of my cup. And yes, there is. I feel it there. So I'm just going to stir it up. And then we're going to add more vinegar. And now let's see. First we got red, now we have purple. Sort of a purple. So there's our volcano, guys. You can try this at home, try out different colors. You can even use tempera paints, I've heard. I don't know how that works exactly, but give it a shot. Bye, guys. Hey everyone, I hope you try the volcano in the snow experiment. And here's our last story for the week. And this one is Pete the Cat and the super cool science fair. Pete cannot wait for Friday. His school is having a science fair. Pete has never been a scientist. Now he can try it out. Pete's teacher tells the students they will do science experiments in a group. Pete is in a group with Callie, Gus, and Squirrel. Our experiment is going to be groovy, says Pete. What should we do? Let's build a mini submarine, says Callie. Or grow a giant tree, says Squirrel. Or invent an invisible guitar, says Pete. Why don't we make a volcano? Asks Gus. Whoa, they all say. Volcanoes are awesome. The group plans the experiment at Pete's house. His mom brings them snacks. Would any scientist like a cookie, she asks. They all raise their hand. The cookies are warm and gooey. The scientists check the big book of experiments for materials. They need glue, water, newspaper, paint, and a plastic bottle for the volcano. They need vinegar, baking soda, liquid soap, and a secret ingredient for the lava. Well, I don't know about a secret ingredient, but we used the other things, didn't we? The baking soda and vinegar and dish soap. Pete and Gus mix the glue and the water. Squirrel and Callie tear the newspaper into strips. They cover the plastic bottle with glue and paper. It looks like a sticky white volcano. They're making an indoor volcano, so it's a little bit different. Oh no, the paint in the brown bottle is blue. What are we going to do? Asked Callie. They can't find brown paint anywhere. That's pretty cool, says Pete. Maybe it's okay that we have a blue volcano. We'll be the only group with a blue volcano, says Squirrel. Let's test the lava so we know that the volcano will erupt at the science fair, Pete says. Gus pours baking soda and liquid soap into the volcano. Callie adds vinegar. Nothing happens at first. All of a sudden, a lot of lava starts coming out. Super cool, says Callie. The team high-five each other, but the lava is still coming out. Soon it is a huge mess. Oh, Mom isn't going to be happy, said Pete. At least the scientists are ready for the fair on Friday. When Pete and his team arrive at the fair, they all see the other groovy experiments, and they all look awesome. Grumpy Toad and Octopus grew rock candy in a jar. Emma and Marty made slime. We don't stand a chance, said Gus. Don't worry, we have a secret ingredient, says Pete. Wonder what their secret ingredient is. At the science fair, Pete's teacher loves the blue volcano. Wait till you see it erupt, says Pete. The whole class watches Callie pour vinegar into the volcano. A second later, glitter lava gushes everywhere. Everyone cheers. The scientists cheer the loudest. So that was their secret ingredient. They put glitter in there. Science experiments are hard work, says Pete, but being on an awesome team makes them a whole lot easier. And they got a cup that says the coolest experiment at the fair. Well, I think the lava experiment was a lot of fun, and I hope you had fun with everything else this week as well. We'll see you later. Bye, everyone.